Okay, I want you to remember a date. January 1st, 2026. Why? Because that might just be the day we all look back on and say, that's when software as we knew it started to die.
You know, for the last decade, it's been all about SaaS, right? Software as a service. It was the king of Silicon Valley, the golden goose that built these huge empires on subscription fees. But something's changing. A new force is rising. And it's not just another piece of tech. It's a whole new category.
And yeah, I know calling it a funeral sounds super dramatic, but the shift happening right now is absolutely real. Think about it this way. The old way was you pay for a tool, and then you pay a person to use that tool. The new way, you just pay for the AI to get the job done. Period.
So what's really going on here? What's the big idea? Well, it's a massive change in what we even expect software to do for us. We're not just buying tools anymore, we're buying results. SaaS was all about giving us better tools, a slicker CRM, a faster spreadsheet, but at the end of the day, we still had to do the work. This new model, let's call it service as a software, or SaaS for short. It's totally different. It doesn't sell you the tool, it sells you the thing you wanted the tool for in the first place. And what this really means is that companies aren't just renting software anymore. They're hiring digital workers. These AI agents can actually do the job. They can write your marketing copy, they can build your financial models, they can automate the thinking part that we used to pay people a lot of money to do. Okay, this isn't some far-off, futuristic idea. It's happening right now. And I want to show you a perfect, real-world example of this shift in action, the fintech company Klarna. Get this. In its very first month, Klarna's AI assistant handled 2/3 of all their customer service chats. 2/3. Now, what does that mean in human terms? It's the same amount of work as 700 employees. Just poof, an entire department's workload, handled by one AI.
And the crazy part is, the AI isn't just as good as a human, it's way, way better. It crushes the human performance metrics. Customer problems that used to take 11 minutes to solve, now they're done in less than 2. And because the AI was actually more accurate, the number of people having to call back dropped by 1/4. That's huge.
So, what's the bottom line here? For Klarna, this is a massive win. We're talking an estimated $40 million boost to their profits just this year. Incredible for them, right? But let's think about the company that sold them that AI. How does this work out for them?
And this, right here, is the SaaS Death Spiral. The whole model we've known for years is built on selling seats. Charging per user, per month. But wait a minute. If your customer can now use one AI system to replace 700 paid user seats, well, that's 700 licenses they're not buying from you anymore. The customer's incredible efficiency gain is a direct, massive hit to the software company's revenue. See the problem? And you better believe the big players have noticed this. The biggest name in the game, Salesforce, they see the writing on the wall. They are absolutely scrambling to figure out how to survive in this new world.
So what do? They release something called Agentforce. This is their big answer. It's not just another CRM for humans to click around in. No, this is a platform for companies to build, deploy, and manage their own army of AI agents. They know the whole game has changed.
But if you want the real smoking gun, the proof that everything is different, just look at their pricing. Salesforce, the company that basically wrote the book on the per user per month model, is now charging, wait for it, $2 per conversation. They're not selling you access anymore. They are selling you the actual work the AI does. That is a fundamental shift. Here's the best way to think about it. For the last 20 years, Salesforce sold you a shovel. A really, really good shovel, sure. But you still had to pay your team to do the digging. Now they're selling you the robot that digs the hole for you. It's not an upgrade, it's a complete reinvention of what they even sell. So, okay, this is way bigger than just how software companies price their products. We need to zoom out for a second and look at the massive economic forces that are fueling this whole revolution. What's the fundamental driver? It's simple, really. The cost of AI intelligence is collapsing while its power is just skyrocketing. Just think about that. AI is getting exponentially smarter and exponentially cheaper all at the same time. That's the engine behind this entire wave of automation. And when intelligence gets this cheap, it has huge, huge consequences for jobs all over the world. Take a look at this analysis from Goldman Sachs. It shows that the most developed countries, the ones that rely on knowledge workers, office jobs, they are the most vulnerable to this wave of AI automation.
And the scale here, it's just mind-boggling. We're talking about an estimated 300 million full-time jobs around the globe that could be automated or seriously changed by AI. This isn't some little trend affecting a few tech companies. This is a transformation that will touch every part of our society.
So, what does the company of the future even look like? Well, picture this: a small handful of human commanders, of strategists, whose job is to orchestrate a vast, scalable army of AI agents that do all the day-to-day work. Your job is no longer managing people, it's managing automated services.
And that brings us to the final, and maybe the most important question for all of us. The line between using a tool and commanding a workforce, it's disappearing. In this new world, the real value isn't going to be created by the people using the tools. It's going to be captured by the people who command the automated services. So you really have to ask yourself, which side of that line are you going to be on?